Hello everyone, Mocha Bear here, and welcome back to Mocha Bear's Hobby Den. Today will be another Kickstarter project unboxing video. Shall we get started? Today's project is another 5th edition or 5e supplement book, and it is called Creatures Volume 2 Complete Monster Compendium for 5e. 180 creatures, playable species, and new game options in this 400-page book for 5th edition. Level up your next campaign. Created by Jim Searcy. Please forgive me if I'm mispronouncing your last name. So if Jim or anybody who knows Jim knows that I'm mispronouncing their last name, please correct me in the comments down below. So the goal was $20,000. It ended up making $383,349, and with 4,070 backers. Very nice. Story, Bienvenue. I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly. Welcome to the page dedicated to our new book. We hope you will like it. So I believe the creators of this book are based in France, so hence why it is in English and French. It gave you the option to choose what language you wanted it. Look at that. That art right there. That is pretty cool. I've been looking at the project page quite a bit since the project arrived, and I'm eager to see what's inside the book. You know what? We're going to move my mouse over here. There we go. It took place on Kickstarter at the same time as it did on Ulule. I don't know if that's how it's pronounced, but I'm pretty sure it's something that's specific to their region. So this is what the cover is to look like. Here we go. Creatures in a nutshell. Creatures Complete Monster Compendium 2 is the sequel to Creatures 1. This 400-page bestiary and toolbox features more than 180 illustrated creatures for all levels, including 150 entirely original ones and 30 great classics with a new spin, such as the Aboleth or the Cool, or Chul, however you pronounce it. 5 playable species, the Drow, Duergar, Seed of the Depths, Grimlocks, and Zwerfneblins, or the Deep Gnomes. Adventure hooks, new feats and handicaps, 12 original magic items, 8 original archetypes, providing you with the material to design new monsters for your games, and much more. The Monster Compendium and Toolbox, the Compendium of 180 creatures, legendary creatures, final boss, Canker, one of the Canker sisters? Sorry. 13 cute familiars, and then the toolbox is playable species, archetypes, game resources, and modular system. Level up your next 5e Underworld campaign. As a game master, you have a lot to do. Planning, writing, sometimes drawing, and much more. We've been DMs for over 20 years, and we are here to help. With this book, we want to offer you as much material as possible to make your job as a DM easier. Prepare your next game session or update your world building by picking from creatures' rich contents and cook up your own unforgettable stories. And look at that cover there. There were like 3 covers available for this book, and I don't think I got this one. I can't remember exactly. But we'll see. That's the deluxe edition. And that was in the $80 pledged here. There's feedback from our backers. I'll leave it here long enough so you can pause the video and read it if you want. I'm not going to read a lot of the stuff on here because there's quite a bit of stuff. And we want to get to the unboxing. But this is cool. Creatures Box. This item featuring 200 pawns is available as an add-on. Soon out of stock. Do not miss it. I believe it was for Creatures 1. I'm not 100% sure. And I did check. The link does still work. It's on DriveThruRPG. So the link to this project page will be in the description box down below, so you'll be able to access it if you want. There's that artwork again. If you've been following me on the channel long enough, you know I'm someone who greatly appreciates good artwork. Look at that. Netherworld lizards. The dragon. It's the fact that it's moving. That's so cool. We are offering freely downloadable samples of Fort Phage books on DriveThruRPG. Again, the link does still work. Contents of Creatures 2. Here is a presentation of the book's highlights, designed for a campaign set in the Underworld. At the same time, a monster compendium and toolbox, Creatures 2 will fit into any 5e campaign. Enhance your next homebrew campaign with creatures from the deep. The Monster Compendium of 180 creatures for your subterranean campaigns, including 150 entirely original ones and 30 augmented great classics, such as the Aboleth or the Cool or Chul. The Moon All, a fascinating and deadly creature. Dragons and legendary creatures. The sequel of Creatures features 2 new species of dragon and 15 legendary creatures, as well as 6 layers for extraordinary encounters. A new antagonist of epic proportions for your campaign, Canker. This entity lurks in the bowels of the underground. Some see it as a deity, others see it as a cancer gnawing at the world from the inside. Canker takes shape in many creatures of all CRs, embodying its 2 aspects, the hideous scourge and the dislocating sublime. And look at that. One of the sublime creatures featured in the book. The Chacaclane, Gesundheit. Blackwater, a threat hailing from cosmic depths, spreading through the netherworld via the efforts of aboleths and aberrations. Absolutely cool. If I'm lucky, I'll be able to implement it into my campaign that I'm running. We shall see. Familiars for your characters. Last but not least, this new complete monster compendium features 13 new familiars available to player characters such as the O-Plane Frog, the Flying Soldier Beetle, and the Deep Tick. And then you got this cute little thing here. Look at this. What is it called again? The Skull Bearer Biz. Isn't he so cute? Yes, absolutely. The little skull. Yes. Toolbox. New playable species and new options. 5 playable species, 11 subspecies, and new options for character customization, featuring new handicaps, feats related to the book species, and magic items. Discover the mystical science fantasy of the Duergars, one of the playable species. Archetypes. Game leaders who design their own adventures and campaigns will sooner or later need to tweak available creatures or create new ones. Absolutely. The second volume of creatures includes 5 new archetypes that can be applied to existing creatures, allowing for the creation of customized antagonists, allies, and encounters based on existing creature profiles. That's pretty cool. What is this one? You will not meet only monsters in the depths of the world. Here you can see a Svernefblin, one of the playable species. Varied ingredients and resources for your next campaign into subterranean locales. Cultures of the netherworld. Dangers and wonders of the underground. Daily life presented bit by bit across the book to favor immersion. Guidelines on creating a party of netherworld natives. Resources on isolating languages and dialects. Creatures Complete Monster Compendium 2 is much more than a catalog of monsters to defeat. It offers a full-fledged world, featuring potent ingredients to design your next campaign and covering 3 very different styles: horrific dark fantasy, twilight wonder, and mystical science fantasy. 20 netherworld perils. Subterranean worlds are fascinating, but can also be highly hazardous. Perils are environmental dangers akin to large-scale traps, most often natural, avalanche, blizzard, ash storm, or simply altitude sickness. Perils are one of our original creations and were designed to add a new, thrilling aspect to your games. May they bring you and your players a lot of fun, tension, and challenge. Creatures 2 features 20 new perils. 5 perils are the mines and caverns, including several ones with adjustable dangerousness. 7 perils are the depths, and 8 supernatural perils of the netherworld. Got some more artwork here. Netherworld is a beautiful and dangerous place. Modular system. Creatures uses the modular system, a collection of optional rules ranging from epic to gritty, allowing you to fine-tune the atmosphere of your campaign. Each modular rule comes with its associated icon. Here are 3 examples. Action. This icon indicates all the rules, magic items, and situations that offer epic options and emphasize the character's feat and achievements. Corruption. The corruption icon shows situation and magic items that lead to corruption, or which are only relevant to a corrupted creature. Dark. The optional rules, magic items, and situations indicated by this icon are all related to horror, madness, or corruption. And we got stretch goals. There's a lot of stretch goals on here that we got, so I'm not going to read them all. It's the reward summary about the books and covers. So, like I said before, there are 3 available covers for Creatures Complete Monster Compendium 2. So you've got the Standard Edition on the left, the Fate Forge Edition in the middle, and the Red Dragon Edition on the far right. Other than the cover, the content of each edition is exactly the same. You got the Creatures Collector's Pack, $80. So you'll get the book. You'll also receive the book Resurgence of the Netherworld, collection of 5 scenarios in the Netherworld, the PDFs of the book and accessories, and all the stretch goals unlocked. The Creature Complete Collection, $130. So in addition to the Creatures Collector's Pack reward, you'll get several exclusive accessories. You got the 1 deck of 30 familiar tarot cards, the Aboleth Battle Map, A2 format, 6-layer art pins, the Aboleth Pale Dragon, Beating Growth, Sublime Dragon, the Gardener, and the Queen, set of 6 familiar character sheets, and a Creature of the Netherworld's folder for all your accessories. So that's pretty cool. Here's some more pictures of the cards, the familiar cards. The back of them with more information, like that little rat. So like I said earlier, there's a lot more to this project's page. Most of it doesn't apply to me, sadly, because of the tier I went with. But I'll go ahead and let you know what I went with. I went with the Creatures printed version. I believe that was like $50. But I also added the Creatures box, which is 200 pawns and standees. But I think, like I said, it's listed as for Creatures 1. But then I also got the Creatures 1 Standard Edition book added as well. So, without further ado, here's the box. Oh, look at this thing. So, got my scissors. Because I don't have my small box opening tool. And I am not going to use my good one. My good opening tool. We got the non-fun to pop bubble wrap. They say you can't pop it, but I've proven them wrong at my old job. Alright. Ooh. That is cool. What else is in here, I think? Oh, there's quite a bit more stuff down there, so we'll just do with what we got here on the top. This is the Creatures box. Okay. So, it's got player characters, familiars, humanoids, challenge rating 0 to 1, 2 to 4, 5 to 9, and 10 to 30. Yo. The Creature box is a set of 16 pawn boards, also including 20 bases. These pawns can be used for games set in the world of Iana or any other 5th edition setting. They will especially fit urban, volcanic, and arctic environments, as well as an atmosphere of sword and sorcery. In addition to creatures, some pawns are intended for the player characters, their familiars, mounts, or animal companions. That is cool. Let me grab my scissors. Open it this way. We gotta take a look at these. Oh, okay. So with a sheet. So the back is just solid black. Alright. We can do this. We're doing it. We did it. Alright. That new box smell. Alright. So, the standees. And woo! Look at that. That's cool. So what we got here? A Gorgon, Griffin, possibly Shades, Pig, a little familiar. Okay, so we got some various things. I don't remember what this thing is called, but at the time of filming this, I just recently fought one of these in one of my Sunday groups I play with. And it was not the standard. It was in Avernus, so it was definitely altered. But we still kicked its butt. Okay. Cool. Cool. Alright, so next thing on top, we got Fate Forge, Epic Tales in the World of Iana, Creatures 2. So I went with the Fate Forge cover. And that creature that was at the top of the project page is on the back of the book. So let's take a look here. Creatures 2. Okay. So this is the credits and table of contents page. Or pages, I should say. I'm sorry, I just saw Purple Worms and Rust Monsters. Yo, Peoples of the Netherworld. Drow the Dark Elves. Withdrawal traits. Duergar the Grey Dwarves. Duergar traits. Seeds of the Depth. Seed traits. Okay. Part 1, Encounters in the Netherworld. Introduction, Sunlight Sensitivity. Basic languages in the Netherworld. Let's see here. Duergar, Drow, Dvarge, which is Dwarvish. Elvish, Undercommon, Goblin, Gnomish, Semaean, Zvrfneblin. Okay, cool. Drow and Dark Elves. Giving you some family names. Here's some stat blocks. I'll show you. They actually have some information and artwork with them. That's pretty cool. Let's see here. The Flying Soldier Beetle. The Great Iridescent Moth. And the Opaline Frog. Okay, cool. And the Glow Slug. Potential mutagen. We got centaurs in here. Quite a few different, like, ooh, this is a really good one. The Centaur Prophet. That's really cool. We've got some dinosaurs. The Alpha Dianone. It's a medium Ravager Sublime. And then we've got some Perils near the back. Some ways to combine Perils. Perils of Mines and Caverns. Narrow Passage, Rising Water. Perils of the Depths. Supernatural Perils of the Netherworld. Okay. So I will definitely have to go in more depth on this if you all want to see more. And then, 2 more things apparently. The Legends of Ayana. Okay, Netherworld Tunnels and Collections of 5 Underground Adventures. So it's a paperback. That is cool. Oh, they got risks and diseases, traps, items. Okay. So this is an adventure book, so I will not be doing an overview or review itself of the book right now. If I get to run it, I will do a review, though I might just read through it and give a review in a later video. We'll see. If you want to see that, comment down below. Oh, we got more stuff. Oh. There's more stuff here. I don't know exactly what this is. Just artwork. Is this just straight up artwork in here? It's been so long since I backed this project, and there's just so many stretch goals we unlocked. So I don't know what is all in here. Oh, it's a folder with looks like artwork in it. So this is first thing I saw in the front, and there's something inside of it. How am I? Okay, yeah. Oh, okay, so it's like an elk of some sort. Focus again, yeah. So we open it inside. There's a note. Okay, so it's in French and English. So I'll show that to you, and then I'll read it. Dear backer, we are pleased to invite you to discover the shadows of Ayana. The path plunges into the depths, the wonderful oasis, mysterious ruins, and eerie echoes of the Netherworld bid you welcome. May adventure be in your favor. P.S. You are not alone. Okay. Cool. And then this is the back of the card, I guess. I'll put you there. Yeah, this is art. Yo. So it's art that we saw on the project page itself. Definitely got to get some frames for these. And then Epic... Oh, here we go. Epic Tales in World of Ayana. It's a Creature 2 appendix. Okay, cool. Creatures by theme. Tunnel fighters in the caverns. Underground rituals. From Blackwater. Canker on the material plane. And then the CR rating. That's pretty cool. It's a nice little folder. Put all this back in there so it does not get lost and or ruined. Put it back in the sleeve even. And then, lastly, 3 creatures. Yeah, the wording on the project page itself during the Pledge Manager was very confusing. So this one seems to have stat blocks in it for the various different things. We got cultists, mimics, pseudo dragon, the house. I am not mad at this. I am definitely going to be implementing this somehow. But that is the house. Gargantuan Fey Urban. Any neutral alignment. AC of 20. Hit points 247 or 15d20 plus 90. It doesn't have a wound threshold. 0 speed. It is a challenge rating 15. For languages, it's the languages of its occupants and telepathy 120 feet. It has innate spellcasting. Okay. My goodness. We have young Agate dragon, adult Agate dragon, ancient Agate dragon, dragon's lair. Wow. There's an archetype for creating a doppelganger, a Medusa. Okay. Jade the Pickpocket. Y'all are not ready for this. Look at that cute thing. That's tiny. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot more stats in here. So if you want to see more on that, let me know. All right. Very interesting project. I will definitely be implementing a lot of that into my homebrew campaign that I'm running. May even implement it into some of my other games I'm currently running. We'll see. Like I said, link to the Kickstarter project page will be in the description box down below, along with any social media or website links I can find. They'll be down there as well. And we do know that they have stuff on DriveThruRPG, so you don't have to worry about not being able to find anything for them. But that's it for today's video. I hope you found it entertaining and informative, striking some inspiration for some things you may want to do in your own campaigns. And again, if you want to see any more in-depth details on some of the stuff from those books, comment down below saying that you want to, because otherwise I'll just review it myself and might not do a video for it. If you want to see more, you gotta let me know. But for now, take care of yourselves. And until next time, hobby on.